Captain by a hook with a red beard. Captain by a hook with a red beard.
Hello AMSR, ASM, a little time for sports talk, baby. Beautiful night last night in the hardwood. End up going 3-1. Those damn Gators, the Florida Gators, could not get it done. Other news across the league. We'll definitely recap everything that happened last night of significance in college basketball. Arkansas taking down Duke. North Carolina, Tennessee. I mean, they ran it the hell up. Gonna get to every game, like I said, that matters. Great game, Colorado State. Definitely highlight some of those kids that balled out. It's Thursday, which means two things on this show if you watch this show. College basketball. Coaching Spotlight. We're doing Nico Medved, Colorado State's coach. 6-0 start this season. Definitely dive in deeper to why I chose him for this week's Coaching Spotlight. Honestly, it was him or Villanova's coach, and Villanova got that dang spanked last night. Colorado State ended up winning. Colorado State, baby. Shout out. Been my favorite team to bet on, too, also this year. Maybe that is a reason why. Nico Medved, Coaching Spotlight of the week, man. Can't wait to talk about him and his journey and what he's got his boys doing. The other thing I do on Thursdays here on this show, I give out my NFL bets for the week. I'll definitely break down some games, even if I don't got them. Only put 2 bets in last night. And those 2 bets are bets I'm sure y'all are going to be like, yeah, that's going to be a no for me, dog. But I'll give them out to you anyway. NFL bets. I also got 2 college hoops bets tonight. I know, I thought this week would be more jam-packed with all of the Big 12, Big East, and ACC, SEC challenge going on, but I guess I was wrong. I don't like as much as I assumed. Thought I'd be having 8 to 10 bets a day. Okay. I bet Duke live last night. I had to get it off my chest. I was like, man, this thing going back and forth. Eventually, there's going to be some separation. However, I chose the wrong team to separate. Arkansas ended up going up by like 17 at one point in the second half. I was like, holy coyote, Batman. This thing is over, Johnny. Went my behind to bed, baby. But yeah, man, it's going to be a jam-packed show. Also, my man Franklin Earl, Beardwinaton, he's back in the building somewhere around here, probably making some coffee in the green room. My man Frank has a best bet of the day for you today. It's one of my 2 college basketball plays. Can't wait to dive in. Hear them horns. Can't wait to hear the horns. Said I can't wait to hear the horns. Groovin'. I think he's like 11-3 best bets on the season. This is Captain by a hook with the red beard. I am Rowan Donaghy, aka Rowan Dobbs, going live on the 30th, the last day of November. It is a Thursday, and this is a morning show. Ooh wee! Man, tomorrow I'm gonna change up the look. Gonna put the Christmas colors back up. Rock that for a month. It's definitely the holiday season. Feel like I gotta get some presents this weekend, or I'm gonna be late. I haven't done any shopping yet. A lick of it. My girlfriend, meanwhile, has the whole under the tree stuffed with presents for myself, and nieces, and grandmas, aunties. I said, "Damn, baby. Next time you go shopping, let me know." "Yeah, I'm done shopping." I said, "You done shopping?" She said, "Yeah, I'm done shopping." I said, "God damn. It's not even Thanksgiving yet." Anyway, college hoops, baby. Last night was a doozy. Arkansas, as I said, they held off the Dookie, the Blue Devils. Blue Devils get their second loss of the season, even though Philip Bakowski, the guy we love to hate, 26 points, 10 rebounds on the night. Young boy, Brazil, forgot his first name, 19 and 11. Tall, skinny, light-skinned cat. Pretty nice, pretty nice. He's got the game of a kid from this generation. I'll just say that. I ain't going to call it what it is. Arkansas, baby, getting the victory against number 7, Duke. Rankings, they're for the birds. Tennessee, number 10, taking on number 17, North Carolina. North Carolina, ooh-wee! What the hell happened in this game? They say Tennessee got the best defense in the league. North Carolina just put a 100 up on them. 61 points for the first half for the Tar Heels. Armando Bacot, baby, the double-double machine. He doubles again. 22 points, 11 boards for the big man. Kennett, don't know his name. Y'all know who it is. Number 3 for Tennessee. The guy everybody says is amazing. Yeah, all right. He drops 37 points in a losing fashion for Tennessee. Also grabbed 6 rebounds. He also gets hurt every damn game and leaves and then comes back. I think he takes steroids. 100% joking, people. That's a joke. All right. We can't accuse anybody of that type of stuff on this show. Joke. Knock it off. It's a joke. We're joking here, people. Talented kid. Virginia. They take on number 14, Texas. A&M Virginia holds the Aggies to under 50 points, even though they allowed Coleman, the third, for Texas A&M to get 16 points, 14 boards. He was really all they had. 26 points in the first half for the A&M and only 21 second half points for A&M. Could not hit an outside shot all game, and Virginia just kept on. 59 to 47, 12-point victory from the Virginia Cavaliers. You thought I forgot? I thought I forgot. St. Joseph's, baby. Villanova. Let me explain something real quick. Probably beating a dead horse. These are some of my favorite games in college hoops. Because you got kids at St. Joseph's. Small. Wee little school in Philadelphia. And they looking and they see the billboards for Villanova, a big school in Philadelphia. And they thinking like, man, bruh, I know I'm better than them, dog. All year, they seeing the promotions, the commercials. They seeing everybody walking around the city in Villanova gear. And they got Jay Wright pictures probably somewhere, probably a statue of him holding 2 rings like this saying bling, bling. Now they get the chance to play them. They played these kids in high school, the local ones at least. They grew up understanding St. Joe's is the little brother of Villanova. They said, no, buddy. We come in tonight, we bust your ass. You know that we better than you. Didn't plan on the accent coming out. Sometimes it just does. Don't sue me. I'm older than y'all. Accents wasn't racist until a year ago. St. Joe's pounding Villanova, showing Villanova that they should have been recruited. Shout out Villanova, though. Having a great season. St. Joe's just came into that game with a chip on the shoulder. Another in-state rivalry. This is Colorado taking on Colorado State. Colorado wins the second half by 10 points and still loses by 5. Colorado State, 7-0, baby. They go into the first half with a 15-point lead. Isaiah Stevens, fire emoji. 21 points, 11 assists. Didn't have a turnover till the last 2 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what he was doing. They started pressuring. He started just jumping the pass, and I don't know. It wasn't pretty once the pressure got on him. But can't knock him. Isaiah Stevens balled the hell out. Colorado State literally carried them to victory. 20 points, 11 assists for Isaiah Stevens. 2 players on Colorado side, the Buffaloes, if you will. They got a good damn team this year. They got a kid named KJ Simpson. 30 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 rebounds. KJ Simpson. That boy was balling. But let me tell you something I saw. Flash, lightning. Something struck in a bottle last night. Cody Williams. Young Money. Oh, keep going. I was just talking about Cody Williams. Young Money. What's that coming? Cody Williams. Young Money. Cody Williams. Bro, them ads on ESPN out of line. I'm going to have to find a different website to get my stats from. Cigarette! ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Oh, have you heard about ESPN Bet? The worldwide leader in betting up. Tell ESPN get the hell away from sports. Please. Respectfully. Cody Williams, Young Money, 21 second half points. This freshman, he has something. Reminds me of myself a little bit. Young cat from Gilbert, Arizona, the sunny side of the city, baby. Cody Williams, Young Money, 21 second half points. Pretty much him and KJ Simpson was all that Colorado, the Buffaloes, had in the tank that second half. Almost came back. They got it close. Excuse me. Bark at a bitch. They got it close. Just could never get it close enough. Isaiah Stevens made sure of that. James Madison, blowout Buffalo. Chattanooga. They must have had an injury or something, because they've been getting that ass tapped lately. Started off the season 5-0. Blown out last 2 games. I don't know what's going on with Chattanooga. Gonna have to figure that one out. Seton Hall, 13-point win over Northeastern. For those who care. The Green Wave of Tulane. They beat Prairie View by 21. Minus 14.5. Should have bet it. K. King, my guy, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists for the Green Wave. Leading the way, man. I love a kid that can fill up the stat sheet. Kobe King, if you didn't know his first name, leading the Tulane Green Wave to their 5th victory, 5-0 on the season. It's crazy. I was just thinking last night, I need to go to a Tulane game. I could have went to that one. Huh, bro? Vermont, keeping it rolling. They take it on Dartmouth last night. Let's get to the games that matter. Princeton, Yale. I told you watch out for both of them. Both of them win in exciting fashion. Neither of them cover the spread. Minus 14.5 on Princeton. The Hook would have got you. Yale, I think they were 12.5, win by 8. But still, shout out to both of them. The Ivy League's coming, and don't look now. Harvard also 6-2 after beating whoever American University is by 5. Bunch of cats put up some points last night, man. Ohio State, 27-point victory. Shout out to Ohio State doing the damn thing. That's 6-1 on the season so far. Florida getting absolutely destroyed by Wake Forest, 50-35 in the second half after having a 4-point lead at halftime. You got to finish the game, kids. It ain't over till it's over. Wichita State, they beat Richmond by 12. Don't look now. Wichita State 7-1. Stephen F. Austin thought the F was for covers. They lose by 2. 4-3 now on the season. Grand Canyon University, I always want to say alma mater. And graduate. At least not yet. Grand Canyon University, they get the 10-point victory. They are now 5-1 on the year. Missouri State's now 6-1. They give Evansville their first loss of the season, and everybody's favorite, Drake, 83-65 point victory over Valpo. Drake is now 6-1. Bradley, they get their first loss of the season last night, taking on Murray State. And shout out to Louisville, getting their get back against Bellarmine. Dayton, don't look now. Dayton squeeze away with a victory. Looked at the score, it was 60-60, about 2 minutes left. I said, goddamn. Next thing I know, it's 65-60. I'm breathing a little better. And all of a sudden, SMU laces one. Just 63-65, 44 seconds left. This thing is coming down to the wire. Luckily for me, SMU misses a 3 at the buzzer. Should have took it to the hole. Should have went for the tie. They would have contested, and you could have got the and won. You dumb. I mean, sorry. Thank you for not doing any of that and bricking the damn 3. Anyway, Georgetown. Hey now, 5-2 under Ed Cooley. Georgetown, 69-67 win over Merrimack. Colgate. Whew, score so ugly, can't even tell you. They win by about 35. Louisiana Tech, they fall to New Mexico. Don't look now, New Mexico 6-1. My preseason pick to win the Mountain West, although San Diego State and Colorado State got me shaking in my boots. Still like this New Mexico team doing the damn thing. ASU, Arizona State, baby, they're now 4-2. They get the 16-17 point victory over Sam Houston. Iowa does what Iowa does best. Put up 100 points and get the 20-point victory over North Florida. Iowa is now 5-2. And then Georgia, the Bulldogs with the upset. Almost took this game plus 8.5. Didn't take it. Wish I took the money line. Georgia with the outright win. 68-66. How about those Bulldogs? Florida State Seminoles not back yet. Auburn, yikes. Virginia Tech stinking up the joint. Johnny Broome, 30 points. Oh, what else? 13 rebounds and 3 blocks. Shout out to Johnny Broome, leading Auburn to their 5th victory of the season. Auburn is now 5-1. Nevada 5-0 after beating Montana last night, 77-66. And boy, oh boy, the list goes on. Shout out to USC. Should have took the over and the damn spread. USC wins it by 28. Boogie Ellis scores. Only right answers 28. A ding ding. A ding ding, baby. Beautiful night on the hardwood. A couple of missed opportunities. But for overall betting, it was absolutely gorgeous. Whew. Take a sip of my coffee. Yes, sir. This is Captain By a Hook with the Red Beard, presented by Stare Down Sports. I am Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dives. You don't have to roll them, baby. It's just Rowan Dives going live the 30th of November. It is a Thursday, which means college, basketball, coaching, spotlight. I wish I had music, intros, transitions, a producer, a marketing team, investors. Wish I had a lot for this show. But hey, you can only work with what you got. Ding! Colorado State, baby. Niko Medved. Niko Medved. Absolutely great coach. Love his journey to where he's at now. Started off as an assistant at a few places. 97, baby. For 3 seasons, he was at Malacaster. Never heard of it. Probably some D2 school. It's kind of makes me want to go work my way up the coaching ranks. Inspires me, man. I got a few coaching strategies and plays up my sleeve. After that, from 99 to 06, he was an assistant at Furman. Let me show you the kind of man this guy is. It's going to speak volumes, at least to me personally. So from 99 to 06, he is an assistant at Furman. 06 to 07, he's an assistant at Minnesota. And then from 07 to 2013, at Colorado State, he was an assistant. Then boom, 2013, he gets a call from an old friend. Furman, a team for 7-8 seasons he was an assistant at. They want a head coach now. They like you. They want you, Niko Medved. I think that's an awesome story because not only does Furman call back, now he's coaching at Colorado State, where from 2007 to 2013, he was an assistant. So obviously, this man is revered, respected, leaves a mark wherever he goes. In between Furman from 2013 to 2017, 2017 and 18, he was the coach at none other than Drake. He coached Drake for a season. Currently, the head coach at Colorado State from 2018 to now. Let's go back to his stint at Furman as the head coach. First season was 9-21. Then he went 11-22. Then he completely turned that program around. 19-16, and then the last season he was at Furman, 23-11 with a 14-14 conference record. That 14-14 conference record will become a trend later on. The one season he coached at Drake, 17-17, 10-8 in the conference. Nothing special, nothing, fancy. However, that 2016-17 Furman with 14-4 was the conference regular season champion, so he did get that. Colorado State now, 2018-19, same thing, 12-20. Hey, it's hard to turn a team like Colorado State around. That's one of the hardest things to do is turn a program around. And it looks like he turned Furman around because they're definitely a team you hear of a lot. And his one season at Drake impacted a little bit. And now Colorado State, I mean, I can't even tell you how good this team's been the last 5 seasons. So he goes from 12-20, boom. Within one season gets it to 20-12. Complete flip, complete flop, baby. And then he goes 20-8 in the 2021 season, 14-4 in the Mountain West. Mountain West is tough, man. You go 14-4 twice in this division, this conference, and you don't have a regular season championship to show for it. That year though, 2020-2021 NIT, 4th place. Get to the NIT. This next season, a lot of teams might remember this team. A lot of people, a lot of fans. Colorado State goes 25-6. Still 14-4 in the conference. I think he realized, let's get these kids some more non-conference games. They go 25-6. Looks like they play a few more games than the 2 seasons before. Or maybe that's because that was COVID. I don't know. Anyway, 25-6, 14-4. Second place in the conference. This is the year they lost. I believe, if my memory serves me correct, it was the first game of the tournament, Thursday morning. They played Michigan. I bet Michigan money line. It was like pick 'em. It was like -1.5 Michigan, plus 1.5 Colorado State. I think the total was set at 136.5. I just remember they barely hit the over, and Michigan won barely, and it just started that tournament off right for me being on the Michigan side. But Colorado State scared me that year, and they put up a damn fight that game. Last season, a little bit of a letdown. 15-18, 6-12 in the conference. Don't know what happened. Honestly, I'd have to go back, um, check my records. But this season, Nico Medved has Colorado State off and rolling. 7-0 start after last night's win against Colorado. This team is definitely going to be in the tournament, and this team is going to make some noise. I just want to shout out Nico Medved and his journey. Started coaching in '97 as an assistant, and had to wait all the way until 2013 to become the head man. Finally got the call. His overall head coaching record: 177 wins, 151 losses. That is 54% on the winning. Which, hey nah, I go one day. His last year with Furman, he gets the regular season championship and also the Coach of the Year award in the SoCon Conference. He's 2-2 in the NIT, 0-1 in the NCAA tournament, 4-2 in the CIT. I definitely think Colorado State's gonna get. I think they got the team this year, depending on matchups, to get a first round win. Something that could really move this program in a long way. But for the last time, shout out to Nico Medved, Colorado State's head coach. He is the coaching spotlight of today, right here on Captain by a Hook, baby. Shout out Nico Medved one time, man. We're going to get into some football now. Some damn football now. Talk some NFL for a minute before I get to my college bets. This is Captain by a Hook with the red beard. I'm Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dobbs. It looks like one of these lines moved a tad. It's college. Sorry. We're talking NFL, baby. Talking foosball. Tonight, you got the Seahawks taking on the Cowboys. Seahawks taking on the Cowboys. This game reminds me, I need to do something. Anyway, Cowboys fans in my life, huh? F them. Anyway, Cowboys -8.5. They'd be the only side I'd bet in this game. +8.5 just feels way too big. So part of me wants to take the damn Seahawks tonight. Probably just going to stay away from this game completely. Might play the under 47.5. Seahawks have been a team that struggles. I could see them only putting up 9 to 13 points. But I could also see them being competitive and it being a 20 to 13 game. Game don't even get over 40. I don't think Dallas is going to run amok of the Seahawks as they have of late. However, I might be getting bamboozled because I'm starting to trust the Cowboys. Last few weeks, man, I've enjoyed betting on them. Hate to say it, they haven't let me down. Dak is looking great. I think these Cowboys are going to win a Super Bowl. That's a damn joke. I do trust the Cowboys, though. I actually think they do cover this 8.5. Just, man, such a big number. I think Seattle could keep it close and end up losing by 8. Like, literally, that hook them up. That's what they say. That hook is a motherfucker. Fill in the blank. Chargers, they take on the Patriots. Let me not go through every game. Tomorrow, mañana, for my Espanol speakers. We'll go through every game with my man JC to the Peasy. Broncos plus 3.5. Already bet that. Broncos plus 3.5. Already bet that. I know they're on the road. Most of their most of their magic, excuse me, has been at home. But I think the Texans will allow this game to stay close. CJ Stroud might have a late winning drive. But man, we've seen this Broncos defense just turn teams over. Make a song out of that. I think the Broncos get a few key turnovers. I think they actually keep it close. I think they're liable to win it outright. I would take the 3.5 on the Broncos. Put that bet in last night. Where we at? Where we at? Where are we at? Colts, baby. Give me the Colts on the money line. Been one of my favorite teams this season to bet on. I've been betting tons and tons of overs. This over scares the life out of me. Tennessee can't seem to score at all this year. They're blaming everybody except for whoever the hell made this damn playbook. Not working. Tannehill couldn't get it to work. Levis can't get it to work. Need a new playbook, man. And you know what the play should be? Get the ball to damn Derrick Henry. Y'all trying to pass the ball. What was the record? It was something when there was like 3-4. It's like he get 20 touches, they win. There was 3-0, under 20 touches, 0-4. I mean, this shit. Sometimes the shit is just simple, bro. Black and white. Hand the damn ball off. Anyway, Colts. I think they win this one easily. I think this is literally a 27-10 game. Does scare the life out of me that it's a division game. Division games in December. NFL football, baby, heating up. Heating up. That was honestly the only two bets I put in. I can sit here and talk to you about how much I like the Dolphins minus 9.5 and the over 49.5. I ain't bet it. I do want to talk about this 49ers Eagles game. Gonna be a good one. Isn't this the year where the Eagles just beat everybody? Except for the Jets, obviously. Which, what the hell? If you'd have told me that week, in a month and a half, the Eagles will only have one loss and it'll be this game. Jalen Hurts, I believe he had 3 interceptions against the Jets. I mean, Lord, I cannot believe the Jets came out with that one. I loved it, though. We'll never forget it. Told this story twice, I think, on this show. I just loved this story. What was that? October 15th. My anniversary. We was out to eat, and this guy's in the Eagles hoodie just talking up a muck. I don't know why they let this guy in the restaurant. Everybody else got on suits. His ass over there in the Eagles hoodie. Cut. He was old, and he was white. He was old white. But he was talking about how bad the Saints are, how we just lost to somebody. I forget who we lost to. And I'm looking over his shoulder. He got his back to the TV, and they're doing the post game interviews. And Zach Wilson just, yeah, we dogged them boys. Jalen Hurts he ain't got nothing on me, man. I'm the GOAT, baby. I didn't hear what he was saying, but at the bottom of the screen it said Jets 20, Eagles 13, and it took everything in me. If we was just out to eat, I would have did it, but it was our anniversary, so I was trying to just stay in the zone, stay at the table. But it took all my energy not to be like, hey, dumbass, y'all just lost to the Jets. But I didn't say it. I just pictured him finding out later that they lost to the damn Jets. And what a dumbass, huh? 49ers favored on the road. Can you believe it or not? The Eagles are dealing with some injury problems. 49ers might be the team that can exploit that. This is going to be a good damn game if you ask me. If I had to bet it, it'd be the under. Unders are just slamming this year. I know this ain't a primetime game, but I still think it's going to be 2023 max. Both of these teams have pride in the run game, and both of these teams have pride in the defense. Definitely think it'll be a 6 to 7 minute drive after 6 to 7 minute drive. You might see both of these teams only get the ball once each quarter. No bull. No bully. They're going to drive down and score a touchdown and kick a field goal. But they they only going to get it one time a quarter. And hopefully we see a few field goals. And we only see about 5 possessions from each team. I think it's possible. Definitely like the under in that one. Sunday night, you got the Chiefs, Packers. Packers +6. They're at home. I've liked the Packers the last few weeks. Took them Thanksgiving Day, plus the 7.5, +6 at home. With what they've shown the last 3 weeks, give me the damn Packers plus the 6. That's another bet. I haven't put that one in, but I will. Definitely will. And then you got the ugly Monday night game with the Jaguars taking on the Bengals. Talk about that tomorrow with my man JC to the P. So we're going Broncos +3.5. We're going Colts on the money line. We're going to go Eagles, Niners under 47.5. And then we're going to go Packers plus the 6. Those are going to be the 4 bets. Like I said, I got 2 of them in. I'm about to put the other 2 in right now. Packers +6, under 47 in the hook. In the hooker. Wow. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Say it again. Man, I think I'm finally getting comfortable figuring out this damn timestamp thing. This captain by a hook with the red beard. I am Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dives. This is presented by Stare Down Sports, baby. We're going to get to some college hoops, some college betties. But first, let me talk about some games I like but don't love. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. I don't know why the under's getting bet so hard in this game. I'm on the over. And let me tell you a funny story. I almost took it last night. I was like, let me get ahead of this stuff. It was 148. I said, yikes. I said, let me just, I left it in the bet slip, went to sleep. Woke up, it's 145. I said, damn. I got to take it now. If I liked it at 148, I love it at 145. I guess I should just give out my bets then, huh? I just tricked you. Let me talk about some games I like. Just go on a rant about the game I bet. Honestly, I got 2 bets tonight. It ain't too many good damn games. I kind of like this UCLA -19.5 too. I should just add it. Feels like a game they win by 30, huh? I don't know. I'm going to think about it. It starts at 10. Love UCLA. -19.5 scares the hell out of me. Feel like they could win by 16 to 18. But hopefully they win by 30. Might have. But 60-70% chance I got a UCLA ticket. As long as it stays under 20. I guess that means take it before it gets to 20. But I'm going to kind of just wait till they get to 21 and be like, oh, yeah, it's way too big now. And ignore it. That's the 40% in me. Let me just give out my bets, man. Nothing really to preview. No games you really give a damn about. I can sit here in Delaware State and Chicago State. Chicago State favored 3.5 at home. Total set at 130. Nobody cares about Chicago State and Delaware State. I don't even care about Chicago State and Delaware State. If you're using timestamps, I apologize. 2 minutes. Still ain't give out a bet. Ain't that some... That's what the timestamps are for, man. So I ain't got to listen to your ass talk about shit I don't want to hear your ass talk about. All right, 2 bets for you, baby. You got Creighton. They're taking on Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State hadn't really played anybody good yet this year, and they've struggled against some teams they probably should have beat. You got Creighton coming off a loss to Colorado State. You got Creighton -8.5 on the road. Give me Creighton to win this game by 15 or more. Give me Creighton to absolutely walk the dog with Oklahoma State tonight. Creighton -8 in the hook. That's a bet. Creighton -8.5. Now I need somebody, anybody, Hit me with the horns. Just feels like money. This is Franklin Earl Beardwinaton. Beardwinaton, baby. That's me with the best bet of the day. I love totals. I love overs. I talked about this one briefly a second ago. Florida Atlantic. They're going to jump off the kickstart the day at 5 o'clock. First game on the slate. Take it on Liberty. Liberty. Florida Atlantic. They're minus 7.5. Both of these teams can score the ball. I'm looking for a shootout, baby. I'm thinking 86-82. This game gets into the 160s. The total is 145 and a hook. I thought this game, my projections is 161.5. No BS. I'm thinking 86-82. I know what you're thinking. That's way more than 161. I like to give myself a little wiggle room with my projections. If I say 164 and it's 165, it's a little cutting it close. But I truly do think this game's going to get into the 160s. I think both of these teams are going to put up 80-something. I think they're going to just run and shoot the ball. And they're going to go back and forth. And they're going to play a little bit of defense. But mostly they're going to just be running and shooting and putting up points. So I'm going to take Florida Atlantic. I'm going to take Liberty. I'm going to take the over 145 and a hook. Contraire to the public who's betting this thing under, down about 3 points overnight, and it's juiced to the under right now. So money's still coming in on the under. Honestly, if you want to wait till 140, if you want to wait till 440, you might get a 143, 144. I already got the 145 bet. I would have bet it at 148. So I'm feeling like I'm golden goose in this thing, but it could keep on dropping. However, that's the best bet of the day, people. Florida Atlantic Liberty over 145 and the hook. Just to recap the other bets. My man, the Red Beard, he gave out Creighton minus 8.5. They're taking on Florida Atlantic. Creighton minus 8.5 against Florida Atlantic. And the best bet of the day, Liberty, Florida Atlantic, Oklahoma Atlantic, Oklahoma State. Creighton minus 8.5. Florida Atlantic, Liberty over 145 and a hook. Those are the two bets of the day. Gave all my NFL bets if you want to back forward to that. Coaching Spotlight. One more shout out to Nico Medved. Love his journey. Love what he's doing this season, in particular with Colorado State, baby. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for the watching. Thank you for the love. And thank you for the support. This is Captain By a Hook with the Red Beard. I am Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dobbs. Going live on the 30th. The last day of November. This is a Thursday, and this is a morning show. Please take all of these wagers at your own risk. And please gamble responsibly. Dobbs.